Congratulations if you advanced to the Fantasy Football Championship game. My name is Frank Ober, and this is Week 17 of my weekly fantasy football preview. The game of the week featured a come-from-behind win by the Washington Commanders over the Philadelphia Eagles, 36-33. The Eagles lost quarterback Jalen Hurts to a concussion in the first quarter, but it was the Eagles' defense that failed in this game. The Eagles, who had won 10 consecutive games during which they only gave up 22 points once, surrendered 22 points in the fourth quarter alone. The Commanders won despite turning the ball over 5 times. The Dallas Cowboys upset the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 26-24, which knocked the Bucs out of first place in the NFC South as they lose the tiebreaker to the Atlanta Falcons due to 2 head-to-head losses. Minnesota Vikings hurt the Seattle Seahawks playoff chances with a 27-24 win on the road. The Vikings are still alive in the NFC North race and have a chance at the number 1 seed in the NFC. Rookie quarterback Jaden Daniels of the Washington Commanders was the star in the win over the Eagles as he threw 5 touchdown passes and had 339 yards passing and running the ball. Running back Jonathan Taylor atoned for his fumble at the goal line last week by rushing for 218 yards and 3 touchdowns. His effort alone led a lot of fantasy football teams to the championship game. Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson also had a huge game with 2 touchdowns on 144 receiving yards. George Kittle of the San Francisco 49ers led tight ends with 106 receiving yards, while Brock Bowers of the Las Vegas Raiders had 11 receptions for 99 yards. Miami Dolphins' Jason Sanders paced all place kickers with 5 field goals, while Jake Elliott of the Philadelphia Eagles and Brandon Aubrey of the Dallas Cowboys each kicked 4 field goals. It should be noted that 3 of Aubrey's field goals were 53 yards or longer, and he made it look so easy. The top defense this week was easily the Atlanta Falcons, who returned 2 interceptions for touchdowns. And the Green Bay Packers shut out the New Orleans Saints for the first shutout in the NFL this season. I have already mentioned that quarterback Jalen Hurts left the Eagles game with a concussion. Some other notable injuries included wide receiver Tank Dell of the Houston Texans and running backs James Conner of the Arizona Cardinals, Kenneth Walker of the Seattle Seahawks, and Justin Hill of the Baltimore Ravens. Tight end David Njoku of the Cleveland Browns was also hurt. Good luck to those who made it to the championship game, and please check my article for more information in setting your lineup for Week 17. And on a final note, from the entire Lake Norman Connect team, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a fantastic New Year.